speaker is Ms. Natsumi. She will make a speech under the title of Pray to Breathe. Pray to breathe. Now, Ms. Ono, please come up to the stage.
Mr. Person and distinct judges. Hello, everyone. It happened in May, when I was my last year of high school. I was getting ready to go to school as usual. However, suddenly, I don't know why, I began to cry like a child. I don't know why, but I felt like crying. I was not sad, lonely, or angry. There was nothing in my brain. I couldn't think of anything. After that, I couldn't go to school at all for 4 months. I was really confused because these emotions unexpectedly occurred. Please imagine if one of your friends, please imagine your most hardworking friend in your mind. Suddenly, one day, if he or she starts missing school, what would you do? Today, I'm standing here to tell you it may happen to anybody, and I want you to know what you should do if your precious friend is in this situation. In many situations, people do the wrong support to students who are missing school. Many people believe cheering depressed students up is a good way to help them. However, in fact, it could run the risk of putting enormous pressure on the students. Moreover, earnest students tend to miss school because of their diligence. Most of truant students have a strong sense of responsibility. For example, once he or she starts missing class, they will feel guilty about it. Also, they blame and are disappointed with themselves. In this way, they just couldn't go to school for a long time. If you think children don't want to go to school, you are mistaken. The truth is, children can't go to school. Help. Ladies and gentlemen, please imagine one of your friends or your future children couldn't go to school. What do you think you should do? What kind of words do you tell them? I think many people tell them to keep trying and not to give up. However, these students do their best and having a mental breakdown. Most importantly, missing school is not always bad. It could be seen as a resting period. As you know, we need to take a break. To work effectively. For example, even a professional swimmer can swim 30 kilometers without stopping. If they try to do so, they are going to get tired and will be slower compared to if they were to take a break in between. When I couldn't go to school suddenly, my mother understood me, believed me, and watched over me. After my graduation, my mother said to me, "I didn't know when, but I always believed you would return to school." I realized she was patiently waiting for me. Help.
She didn't
encouragement words or cheer up me, but gave me time to take a rest. I was getting counseling for the last 6 months of high school. At first, when my mother suggested it to me, I didn't want to go. However, she didn't get angry about that, nor did she force me there. She was waiting for me until I said, I want to get counseling. Likewise, when I went to school, I was afraid of not adapting to the class because I was getting special treatment. However, my friends didn't give me compliments when I came to school. Help. Their attitude wasn't any different from before. Thanks to my friends and my mother, little by little, but surely, I became energetic. If one of your friends gets missing school, you don't have to do anything unusual. Help. There is no need to praise them when he or she came back to school. I know you are trying to be kind of them. Help. On the contrary, it makes a person feel like, I have to go to school tomorrow. In addition, there is a high possibility you will put too much pressure on them. Help. Also, I think most of you say some encouragement word to them because you want to cheer your friend up. Help. And I know. Help. There is no hard feelings. Help. However, let me remind you. Help. Let me remind you that students who skip school work too hard. Help. What I want to say is, help. If you say, help. Something to the students, you can casually say, we are waiting for you, so just come whenever you like instead. Help. You can casually say those words that mean taking your time. Help. These words can help. These words can give a person sense of security. Help. In the future, your children, you will become a children. Thank you for listening.